Isabel Boyd was a woman spy for the Confederacy during the Civil War. Belle was born into a Virginia family that had strong Southern loyalties. The reason she started spying was because when she was 17, a drunk Union soldier invaded her home, tore down a Confederate flag, and spoke rudely to her mother. Enraged, Belle shot and killed him. She was not prosecuted, but after the incident was watched carefully by Union soldiers. In 1862, Belle is said to have eavesdropped on Union meetings in her family's hotel, listening through a hole in the door and riding through enemy lines to report what she heard to General Stonewall Jackson. She was put in jail that July but released a month later. The next year, Belle was put in jail a second time, ending with her banishment to the South. In 1864, she sailed for England to serve as a Confederate messenger, but was intercepted by Union troops. One of them, a naval officer named Samuel, fell in love with Belle and helped her escape to London, where they wed. He apparently died short thereafter. Belle, now a widow and mother at 20, remained in England. She composed memoirs and launched a successful stage career. Belle later returned to America, where she continued acting, married twice more, and presented on her wartime experiences across the United States. This is a picture of Belle in her late 30s, taken in England, where she lived as a widow with her two kids. When this picture was taken, the country was in chaos. The United States had just started fighting the Civil War, and tensions were high. The South was fighting to defend their lifestyle and had a gain that no one expected. An important part of the fight were women. By the middle of the Civil War, women had started to become very important assets to both sides. Thousands of women started nursing the wounded on the battlefield, joining brigades, and disguising themselves as men in order to fight. Some of these brave women, were spies. They helped obtain information about their enemies and reported it to high officers. In the picture, Bella is shown in a fancy evening dress and expensive jewelry. This was a custom during this time to show a family's wealth and stature. Also, she is very serious in the picture, and this may be because it was another custom not to smile, as it was seen as foolish, and in order to be seen as an upper-class citizen, you were not supposed to smile. I chose this image because the women spies of the 17th century really interest me. The fact that they put their lives on the line and did so much good despite not having the same resources as men shows how much they cared about their respective sides.